2, 1, and... I see y'all new 93.7 The Beat. H sounds real hip-hop and home of the Breakfast Club. Sunday morning conversation to sit down. It's the Face the Beat show where we talk about community things and things that's going on in and around Houston. My name is Marcus Sullivan. You can always find me on Instagram at Marcus Sullivan Live. Got a special guest in the building today. Founder, CEO of BuyBlackBrown. And can I say BuyBlackBrown.com?
Yeah, go ahead and say that.
All right, BuyBlackBrown.com. Chris Rhodes in the building. Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning. How you doing, man?
All right, man. BuyBlackBrown.com. People are driving on their way to church, on their way to the grocery store this morning. They're like, that sounds like something I need to hear. Before we get into all of that, tell everybody just who is Chris Rhodes.
So, Chris Rhodes. So, I'm one of the partners with my software company, so it's PE for you, so PE, the number 4, and the letter U.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're a software company. So when people think software, they think apps. So we can do apps, however, we do so much more than that. So we're a black-owned business.
Yeah.
So, hey, man, we use our software for our BuyBlackBrown solution, and I'm really excited to talk about it this morning.
I almost want to say you got an accent, so I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Oh, Lord, here you go. Here you
have
go.
An accent. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Indiana.
Okay. And what brought you down here? I guess you brought this cold weather with you, too. So what brought you down here?
So, actually, after college, I decided to move down here.
What college?
So I'm alumni of IU.
Okay. Indiana University. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not a Kappa, so I already know what they are right there.
Because I'm a Kappa. That's
okay.
But yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm not a Kappa. But my boy is a Kappa. So shout out to my boy that's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
But no, so we moved down here. My fiance at the time, we moved down, and she went into healthcare. I kind of started getting my roots in human resources and all that other stuff. So then I eventually went to the oil and gas industry.
Okay.
Oil and gas industry, kind of make my way up through the ranks.
Yeah.
Being a black-owned business and being a black person as well.
Yeah.
I seen I was climbing the ranks, but I was climbing it too fast.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So we climbing it too fast. I say, that's not a good look.
Okay.
So what I started doing is start making plans for if the market ever turns or something happens to me, then I can transition.
This is while you were in oil and gas.
That is correct.
Okay.
That is correct. So started making that transition very, very early on.
Yeah.
So then when that day arrived, when it was time for me to go ahead and go with my company full force, I was ready to go.
And that's when you started Project Execution for You.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's our subsidiary company. So the actual main company has been in existence since 2013.
Okay, tell me about that company again before we get into this BuyBlackBrown. I know people driving like, get into it. But tell me about that Project Execution for You.
So here again, so we have four pillars of excellence.
Okay.
All right. So the first one is our management consulting piece.
Okay.
All right. The second one is we do a little bit of staffing. All right. So we do staffing more so around white collar type jobs.
Okay.
All right.
For people who don't know, what is a white collar type job?
So a white collar type job is more so the jobs that are in the office, right? So we like to staff for project managers, we like to staff for product controls people, procurement, so on and so forth.
Right.
All right. So that's our second pillar. Our third pillar is our educational pillar. So this is where we go out and we do seminars.
Okay.
So we tell small businesses how to run their business, and we also have a really good class called Operational Excellence. So it outlines how to run your business from a schedule perspective, a risk perspective, a cost perspective. All these things is what's needed to have a successful business.
Gotcha.
And then our third and last pillar is our training. All right. So here again, we'll train people on our software, and we'll certify them as well.
Okay. All right. So those people that are driving this morning, what's the ideal person? What kind of person should call for that company?
Oh man! So if you're a small business owner, or if you're even thinking about going to small business, definitely give us a call, because here again, with our four pillars of success, we can handle you. So here again, and we also partner with a lot of Black and Hispanic owned businesses. So we believe in cultivating and using vendors that look and have the same, what's the word I'm looking for? The same initiatives,
okay,
if you feel me,
okay,
as we do.
Okay. And you're located downtown?
Yes, we
okay.
are downtown. So we're 2 blocks west of Minute Maid Park.
Okay. Definitely look for Chris Rose and Project Execution for you. Now, we approaching, you're listening to the Face to Be Show. We're approaching Black Friday, shopping season, Christmas time, however you may see it. BuyBlackBrown.com.
That's right. That's right.
What is that?
So BuyBlackBrown.com, it's a collaboration tool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what does that mean?
Yeah.
So what we are doing is we're connecting Black and Hispanic owned businesses with customers who are looking to purchase their goods and services.
Okay.
Now I get this all the time. So okay, yeah, there's a lot of other sites or a lot of different apps that do something similar. Yes, it's similar.
Okay.
However, we also include the Hispanic community. All right.
A lot
so
here.
It's a whole lot here, right? It's a whole lot across the nation.
Right.
Right. But here's the other piece to it too.
Okay.
From an economic standpoint,
Okay.
if we were combine the black and the brown dollar,
Okay.
a lot of the policies that are unfavorable in both the black and brown community, if we had more of a voice using an economic voice,
Yeah.
bruh,
Yeah.
we can drive a lot of change. Nobody really, I'm not saying that marching doesn't work. I'm not saying that protesting doesn't work.
Absolutely.
But I'm saying this. The only way to drive real meaningful and sustained change is through our pocketbooks.
Absolutely. I've always said that. If you go to certain sides of town, certain cultures spend money with certain cultures.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I've always said that we should do that as a culture, you know, to get behind our own. Now, there are a lot of stereotypes within that, right?
Yep.
Because I try to support my black-owned businesses, right? But why? What's the difference, right? What difference does it make if I bank with Chase or if I bank with the all-black bank? Why?
Well, it makes a difference.
Okay.
I mean, and there's a lot of stereotypes that go around.
Right.
Here again.
Do you want me to give you one, or do you want to give me one?
No, I'll throw one out there, and then you can kind of throw me one as well.
Okay.
Here again, let's stay in that same vein of economic independence.
Okay.
Okay. So, like I said, that's my main soapbox there.
Okay.
Reason why we want to support each other, like I said, is from the economic independence piece.
Absolutely.
But here's the other thing that we fail to realize as a community, and like I said, there's a lot of that stereotype as well. So I know there's one that you're going to throw at me as well. But why not?
Okay.
There's other businesses that goes through the same type of challenges that the black and Hispanic businesses go through. And when we have an unfavorable experience with these other businesses, we just kind of chalk it up.
We go back.
We still go back. We just chalk it up. Oh, maybe they was having a bad day.
Absolutely.
Maybe they was having a bad week. So on and so forth. But if it's the black or Hispanic business, we better not miss a beat.
You got one shot.
Yeah, we got one shot.
Right.
And it's kind of bad because it's almost kind of like a reverse racism if you think of it. Because look at it this way. Shout out to HPD.
Okay. Yeah. My people
as well.
I ain't got no more. Go ahead.
But it's always that stereotype with the police is saying that the black and brown community, we got 2 strikes against us.
Okay. Fair.
And that 3rd strike, they just waiting for us. Well, I liken that to the same thing as a black and brown businesses. Okay. We have 2 strikes against us already. And we already we come in looking for that 3rd strike.
Yeah.
Right? So to me, it's almost kind of like a reverse racism type of thing.
Right. I agree.
So us as a community, we have to get over that. And here's the other thing, too, of why we have BuyBlackBrown. Okay. Right? A lot of the Hispanic community, they go through the same challenges that we go through.
Boy.
The exact same thing. But here's the thing that I don't think that we have really seen. The black community is in their corner.
Yes.
The Hispanic community is in their corner.
Okay.
But we are suffering the same type of injustices.
Right. All day long.
All day long.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
But if we can come together and just come together from an economic standpoint.
Okay.
Not so much culturally, because it's two different cultures.
Absolutely.
But that dollar is still green.
It's all green. Do you think president and founder of BuyBlackBrown.com on the Face the Beat show this morning on 93.7 The Beat, do you think there is a black way to do business or a brown way to do, like we just do business this way? You know how people say like CP time or stuff like that? Is that a real thing? Do we do black people? I want to say it a different way, but I'm on the radio. But like, do we do black business?
Some now,
okay.
but here's the thing.
And why is that acceptable? But go ahead.
Well, I think it's acceptable, kind of from the same perspective what we talked about, is that reverse racism.
Okay.
Right? But even with some of the other minorities, if they show up late, or if they don't hit the mark, or so on and so forth, we just always tend to chalk it up. It's like, okay, yeah. But like I said, I liken that to just going back to saying, hey, we already got those 2 strikes against us. Now, here's one of the beauties of BuyBlackBrown.com.
Go for it.
So we have different benefits to BuyBlackBrown. So not only do we connect black and Hispanic businesses, we also going to market your business as well. So shout out
go ahead.
To Paradigm, my man Keith out there.
Keith, what's up?
College Excellence, the Sickle Cell Association, nonprofit organization.
Okay.
Shout out to them.
Okay.
Beauty Fulfilled.
Yeah.
I love my girl Raven over there.
Yeah.
Farmers Insurance with Janet Joshua. She's doing great things over there as well.
Okay.
Bella Smiles over in Sugarland.
Very nice.
You know, and Splice of Hair. They came in today. So we also do that marketing piece. Now here's the other piece that we also do too.
Go for it.
Now, we're also going to equip small businesses with the tools that they need to succeed. So watch this. So I'm going to get there. So one of the ways we do it through is through our training and education. We do that. So like I said, we partner with the Houston Area Urban League.
Okay.
So we provide training with them. And I know we are on their summer class and on their fall class as well.
Okay.
So we're also doing that. We're also in the community with the Small Business Association.
Yeah.
All right. So that training and education bit is huge. Now, also from a software perspective.
Okay.
All right. So we have found that, and to your point, sometimes we're not educated enough to know what type of software we need to buy. And when we're not educated, we tend to get into analysis paralysis.
Okay.
So we tend to overthink it.
Okay.
So when we overthink it, we don't make a decision.
Okay.
Here again, if you have been coached, you've been mentored, and you've been shown a way of how to do a business, and do it how bigger businesses are doing it, then that's going to help eliminate some of the things that you're talking about. Oh, it's on CP time.
Right.
It's this, it's that, so on and so forth. So all these other benefits that we have with BuyBlackBrown is really helping small businesses get to that polish that they really want and need.
Yeah. How long has this been around? BuyBlackBrown.
So BuyBlackBrown has really just got started. So BuyBlackBrown has been going on for about 2.5, 3 months now.
Okay.
And we just kind of threw it out there.
Yeah.
And it really started off as a side project with my software company, and everybody started getting behind it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird, you know, because with a software company, you know, it's always hard, you know, to close a deal. But with BuyBlackBrown, everything just started hitting so quick.
So it just came about. I want to call it right on time, right for the holiday seasons, where these businesses. Because my next question to you is: do you think a lot of black and brown owned businesses don't get a fair shake when it comes to like the Black Friday blockbuster deals and, like, you know what I mean? Everybody's gonna run to Walmart.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely. Absolutely.
Right. So do the companies, and I'm sure they don't have to all be retail, but do they benefit around this time from BuyBlackBrown or as a consumer?
No, absolutely.
Okay.
So that's the whole point of being a sponsor, right? So to go on the actual website is absolutely free.
Okay.
Register your business for absolutely free.
Mm-hmm.
Get searched by businesses or customers that are looking for your services for absolutely free.
Wow.
So that's another thing that makes us different.
Wow.
Some of these other apps you have to pay to get on there.
Okay.
We're opening this up to anybody that has a black or brown business.
Okay.
So so then when you sponsor for Black Friday, you don't have to get searched in the database. Your ad, your logo is right there.
Yeah. In the era of more people online shopping, does this still benefit your clients better to be on to BuyBlackBrown.com because they can go straight to each website?
Exactly. So as a small business, you just use BuyBlackBrown as another vertical or another means so that you can advertise. So you have to have a robust, or you have to have many different things that you're doing for advertising. However, if everybody knows to go to BuyBlackBrown.com to find a Black or Hispanic business, then instead of going to Yelp, or instead of going to Walmart or whatever, because
you do reviews like Yelp and everything.
Yeah, so that's going to be in our next release, right? So like I said, we've only been going. This train's only been going for about 2 or 3 months, right?
I'm ready to make a review now. Okay, go ahead.
So you have all of that that's working in the favor of Black and Hispanic businesses. And here again, there's, like I said, there's another app that's out there as well, and it's extremely hard to find Black and Hispanic businesses. So here again, we remove a lot of those barriers so that Black and Hispanic businesses are found just like that.
Does it matter? I mean, like you said, if I have my side business, actually I do, but I can register it for free, right?
Yes.
Is there, and that's why I kind of asked about the review section. Does some of the credibility fall on you if it's not it's such a good business, or somebody not doing proper business? Is there vetted?
So we vetted just for Black and Hispanic businesses, right? So we can't necessarily vet for whether they're doing their services. But here's the caveat to that. All right. So with us doing the training and educational piece of our of Buy Black Brown, or P for You, we're going to help businesses know and understand how they should treat a customer. You know, and that's very important to not only finding a customer, but maintaining and keeping their attention, right? So we're always so worried about finding the customer. Let's change that thinking. It's important to find that new customer, but it's just as important to retain that customer that has already spent money on you. And us as Black and brown businesses, sometimes I think we forget to do that. We forget to have that follow up.
So with a lot of Black owned or brown owned companies, once they get started, once they register, you continue to kind of mold them or grow them or give them advice through. Does that work?
Yeah. So here again, we're gonna do the marketing of Buy Black Brown, which is going to be with that particular business as well. But here again, we're also going to contact a lot of our folks that come in. So when we see somebody that comes in and registers, we're gonna. I mean, we treat them very, very warm. We typically have somebody that comes in, and sometimes it's me. You know, we welcome them to the website and we find out what do they need. Okay. And here again, we have a conversation with them. I guarantee if you go to any other these other apps that's out there, they're not going to go that extra mile for you. And here again, that's what we do. And once we find out a company's goals and expectations, then we give it up. We give it to the company or the small business. Say, hey, you know, we can help you with ABC 1, 2, 3, and we're also going to give you a 30-minute free consultation.
Very nice.
So here again, we're going to lead the horse to water, but the business got to make it. They got to make themselves drink.
Founder and CEO, BuyBlackBrown.com, Chris Rhodes here. What gave you the heart to do this?
Oh man.
I mean, I can see from a business standpoint, this makes perfectly good sense. You kind of bring Black and brown people together. You give them an avenue I say businesses. You give them an avenue to put their businesses onto your app, and then now we have one-stop shop. You can go, you know, if you need tires here or whatever. I don't know what all businesses that you said one just joined like recently. Right.
So we have so many different categories. So I think it's 15 different categories. So everything from accounting all the way through retail. Right. So we have a lot of different businesses. So. Here again, that's what people typically think that is Buy Black Brown is all retail. No, it's not all retail. No, it's not all retail. So it's every business that you can possibly think of underneath Buy Black Brown. So we got that. And repeat that question. I've kind of forgot already.
Well, like I was saying, like it makes sense for the black-owned and brown-owned businesses to join, like come together. Mm-hmm. As far as like from a networking standpoint, can you see? And this is just kind of a branch from it. Can you see one company working with the next through BuyBlackBrown?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Oh God, yes. So here again, so we're working with a few different churches in the community, and through BuyBlackBrown.com,
yes,
I've been placed in other favorable positions with other churches and with other events in the Houston community. I would not have known about that had BuyBlackBrown not been in existence.
Yeah.
So here again, it's a collaboration platform.
Yeah.
So it's going to help your business.
Right.
But you also got to be able. You also want to be able to help yourself as well. It's just one more tool in the toolbox of a small business that they can utilize.
Yeah. So if you're listening now on the Face to Be show this morning, and you have I won't even say struggling. If you have a black-owned or a brown-owned business, you should be registering at
BuyBlackBrown.com.
All right, and is there any incentive? No, it isn't cost to register.
It doesn't cost you a thing. It's absolutely free to register.
Okay. Where do you see this thing going? The future of this thing.
So, I'm a tech person.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So, I have some really good leadership with me.
Okay.
And their thoughts and their goals. Mm-hmm. It's one of those. This individual is saying, you know what? It'd be cool if you can do this.
Okay.
It can be cool if you do that.
Okay.
And me being a tech person, I'm like, yeah, we can do that. And I'm starting to bang out code.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So here again, we starting off in Houston.
Okay.
But bruh, we already have businesses that's out in LA starting to register with us.
Yeah.
We have businesses that's on the East Coast that's registering with us.
Yeah.
And I'm trying not to sound cliche.
Yeah.
But bro, this could really be a huge movement if we do this right.
This is the next Facebook, is what you tell me.
It could be.
Yeah.
It could be. I hope so.
All right. So, and I gotta play that person driving the car, gripping the steering wheel really hard right now. What if I'm a white person? What if I'm an Asian person? Can I? I got a business.
Yeah. So we also have another section called Other.
Okay.
And here again, we're
you know what's funny? I've grown up on a lot of tests. I've seen Other on there. Now it's shoe on the other foot.
Shoes on the other foot. That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. Other.
Right. So we have Other.
Right.
And you can still register your business if you're Asian, if you're another minority.
Okay.
Right.
Does it cost them?
No, it doesn't cost them either.
I'm kidding.
No, it doesn't cost them either.
Right.
But here again, like I said, everything, and I've even been called racist already for having BuyBlackBrown. And here, and I find that funny. I find that funny because the black and brown community has been historically disadvantaged. Okay. And the fact that I'm being called racist from another majority race, I'm not going to go out there and say exactly what it is. Okay. You know, I find it funny. Okay. I'm sitting there, I'm like, y'all done had, what, a 200-300 year head start on us.
So, but if they had a Buy Asian or BuyWhite.com website, how would you look at it?
They got that.
They do?
They got Yelp.
Oh, that's what that is.
They got Yelp, don't they?
Yeah,
how easy is it to find a black or Hispanic business on Yelp?
I've never tried, but
yeah, try it out.
Yeah,
try it out.
Very interesting.
But we have a tool to where we can easily find black and Hispanic businesses.
Okay. Chris Rhodes, founder, CEO of BuyBlackBrown.com. Not a racist. He's just putting businesses together on an app for small businesses or big businesses, right?
Yeah, and business. So here again, we're business centric. So it doesn't matter if you're a small business or a big business. Okay. It doesn't matter to us because business is business, and at the end of the day, the dollar's still green. We're just trying to pool our dollars together to where we have a greater voice.
Do me a favor. Name me some of your clients that you already have on there if I wanted to go on there and start to look for
Oh man, you put me on the spot. So like I said, I'm gonna just throw my sponsors out there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like I said, we got Paradigm.
Yeah.
All right. So we got College Excellence. So she is a great individual. So what she does is she helps consult on how is the best way to approach college. And she and this blew my mind. I never really thought about this until she said it.
Okay.
She said, when you buy a house, you're making a big investment.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When you're going into stocks, you have somebody that's a big investment, but you have all these people that are in your corner.
Yeah.
But yet you're gonna send your child to college and you're gonna do it by yourself.
Yeah.
And you putting, $50, $100, $200,000.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when she put it to me like that, I'm sitting there like, you know what, you're right.
Yeah.
I never thought about that. So you need somebody in your corner to help walk your child through how to excel in college. So shout out to Judy. She's excellent.
Yeah.
Sickle Cell Association, Beauty Fulfilled. So she's coming out with a killer app. I think that's going to change the industry. So here again, she's using us as a software company to do that.
Yeah.
So I think she's going to really change the game. Like I said, Janet Joshua with Farmers Insurance, Bella Smiles over there in Sugar Land.
Yeah.
So she's a dentist over there. So I think her name is India Gibson, if I remember right.
So we get health care, all of that on this.
And of course, slice of hair. We can't. No, and here's another thing.
Yeah.
This is, and I didn't realize this, but do you know what the biggest small business industry is in Houston?
Hair.
That's right.
Well,
barbers and cosmetologists.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you look at it, that dollar is so chopped up.
Yeah.
If they were to pool their dollars as well, they'll have a heck of a
well. That hair business is a whole monster in itself because you ladies riding, you know how much a bundle costs right now. So yeah, Chris, I appreciate you stopping through here. I always want to say, man, what's your social media? But I know you're gonna say BuyBlackBrown.com.
Yeah, so we're also on Instagram as well, and Facebook. So BuyBlackBrown.com or BuyBlackBrown, and you'll find us. And please follow us. We need some followers.
Yeah, get those followers up. All right, Black Friday is around the corner. People get ready to enjoy your Thanksgiving holiday and your shopping experience. I advise you go see my people, Chris, BuyBlackBrown.com. Stick and stay, don't move. The Blessed Beat Show is up next. All the positive vibes, gospel music to start the week off. Right here, right after we come back from these commercials. This is the Face of Beat Show. My name is Marcus Sullivan at Marcus Sullivan Live on 93.7 The Beat, H-Town's real hip-hop and home of the Breakfast Club. And clear. Great job, bro.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
You want to stop the recording?
Yeah, it is. It should almost be stopped now.
Hey, I have to leave.
Yeah, it's 47 seconds.